Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is my first little tidbit of me painting in the new year. I cannot believe it's 2023. I got some new art supplies. I got these paints here. I got this tiny little paintbrush. This is the size 00 of the Winsor Newton watercolor series. And I am just so excited for the new year, and I wanted to show you guys some supplies, show you guys my little watercolor papers I got for Christmas, along with my paints and my brush, and things I'm going to be experimenting with this year. First, I'm going to show you guys this fun little exercise I have been doing. So last year, I actually launched a print collection, my first ever watercolor print collection. It did better than I thought it would. I did not expect to sell any, and I sold a few. I'm not going to over-exaggerate that, and I'm just proud of myself for my first watercolor collection, and I'm really excited and dreaming up of the next one this year. If you have any ideas, please comment below. I would love to hear what you would like to see as a print collection, but right now, these are the prints that did not turn out very well. Some of them are also the original pieces, and I got this idea one day last year to just put these petal-like strokes that honestly remind me a lot of how you would paint a leaf with a watercolor brush using a specific watercolor technique I've learned. And I cannot tell you how relaxing this is to just go over here and paint this. Whether you have 10 minutes or 15 minutes, it has been a really, really great way that I have just learned to relax. So I'm gonna keep painting these, and then we are going to move on to some roses that I painted in my first spread of my sketchbook for the new year. My goal is to complete an entire sketchbook this year. This is actually the second and third page of my sketchbook I got as a gift for my birthday from my husband, and I had to try it right away, of course. So the rest of the sketchbook will be dedicated to my 2023 adventures, fun little tidbits, and different things that I just feel inspired to create. So let's keep painting these. You can pull out a sheet of paper if you want and try this out. And I am going to move on to the next thing I want to talk about, which is how I did this fun little sketchbook spread. Okay, so now we are going to start this new sketchbook spread, and I'm using these beam paints. Oh my goodness, they are made with hematite pigment from the La Cloche Mountains in Canada. Someone literally hand extracts these pigments and forms them into paints. It's totally sustainable. I got it as a Christmas gift from my sister-in-law, and when I tried these out, guys, I fell in love. The pigment is so beautiful. So I'm gonna start with this deep green here and just paint a simple leaf. And look at how rich the pigment is. But this mint green, very light, and I'm really just gonna go about my page, and I decided that I was just gonna paint a bunch of leaves and then fill it in with roses, and then like mix some mixed media in by using some micron pens. And so that's what I'm up to. swatch chart over here, and then I can refer back to it when I'm doing other paintings. So I'm just gonna start with my mint green and go all the way around in the circle with the other ones, and I'll probably give them names, or I'll go look on the Beam website and see what the colors' names are, and then I can label it correctly. I love having little glossary indexes in my sketchbook. It always is so fun for me, and I like to look back at the colors and analyze different colors and try out new ones and see what mixes well together. typically I will watercolor a flower and then add ink, but I was feeling fun this day and I decided to just draw a bunch of the roses in ink and then go in with the watercolor, trying to go into the shape of the flower. So this first one, you can see that I am following where the petals are, and that was super, super fun. And then with this other one, I'm kind of just going over all of the ink. And sometimes I'll do that with that, and sometimes I just go in kind of like a blob. But yeah, this was really, really fun. So over here on the right in my page, I decided that I was just gonna add some more roses and just do them really loosely, free-handed. And this is what I usually do first. I usually do this watercolor and then I go and I add some ink. So that's what I'm doing here, and then I'm gonna wait for it to dry and then add the ink, and it's going to help it pop a little bit. Sometimes I like to do that better just because you can, you know, outline the flower, and you can outline where you have the darkest part of the color. You already know where it's gonna be if it tends to bleed or go to one side. just finish it up with adding a little bit more flowers, a little bit more ink. And I really like the way this spread turned out. And it's just some happy little florals, and this honestly reminds me of like a wallpaper pattern. I don't know, I might have to paint this in my studio, I might have to paint it in my daughter's room. The possibilities are endless, but really this was just so much fun. And it just felt really freeing to just lay out some fun flowers. And maybe I'll do this honestly with another kind of flower, or make a more intricate pattern, or I might just go make a digital design from this. I feel like my ideas will go from one to another and they kind of just build on each other, and then I make a new thing. And I feel like that is one of the greatest parts of enjoying the process. And that about finishes up for today. I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know what you want to see next, and have a great day.